the borough of Brooklyn. That's the location for the Pistons. A turbocharged combo guard, Jaden Ivey, flies across the hardwood, and he's ready to make a few highlights as they assemble themselves for basketball at Barclays Center. Pistons, Nets is next, right after this. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Mikal Bridges.
And his scoring numbers have been moving in the right direction these past few years. He's continued to get better at adjusting to what opposing defenses are throwing at him, and he's finding ways to get buckets by any means necessary.
A look at the Pistons starting group. Danilo Gallinari out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's Ivey, then it's Thompson, and it's Wiseman in at the 5, down low. And for Brooklyn, they've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Also Cameron Johnson out there. Nicholas Claxton out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
It'll be the Nets off the tip. Bridges against Thompson. Dinwiddie outside. Bridges, a screen on Ivey. For 3, Dinwiddie. Here's Claxton, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Pass to Wiseman, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Knocked loose. Johnson passes to Finney-Smith. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Thompson. Brooklyn with the board. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake for Brooklyn. They've gone 1 for 3 so far. To the paint. Claxton passes to Finney-Smith. And the shot goes in.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Gallinari with a screen on Johnson. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Wiseman against Johnson. Now here's Dinwiddie. Tight defense on him. Back to Johnson. The 3. Pure from three-point range.
Anytime the ball is headed towards Cam Johnson, he's thinking shot. It's a pretty good idea.
Detroit with the ball. 7-point differential. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
They'll face each other 4 times this season. Let's see which team starts off strong.
Yeah, and who's going to set the tone here tonight? That'll be something to watch.
Now here's Wiseman. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Clock is at 3. A nice shot by Gallinari.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
The Nets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Dinwiddie outside. Over Ivey. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And here's Detroit. They trail by 7. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Out to Thompson. Fires from deep. Dinwiddie with a rebound.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Claxton passes to Bridges. Yep, that one goes.
I just love the ball movement.
And the Pistons with possession here. They defeated Utah in their last game.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Grant, plenty of guys show up to the league, accomplished athletes. Asar Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amin both possess elite explosiveness, B.A. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed and the work ethic to make it happen.
Thompson, no good on the free throw. Talking about the Detroit Pistons, this is a team that has lacked star power recently, Brent.
Well, they've drafted some guys that are still hoping to be potential stars in the league. And BA, there might be a couple guys on that roster right now that can do that. But front office is trying to find somebody where they can put a stake in the ground and say, this is our star, and this is who we're moving forward with.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Cunningham looking it over. Ivy outside. Pass to Thompson. Back to Ivy. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Ivy doesn't take as many threes as you'd think for a guard, but respectable from there.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. 6-point lead. Here's Dinwiddie. Johnson for 3. The Pistons clear it. Here's Thompson. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Here's Gallinari. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Gallinari's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Really intelligent play there by Gallo. He senses his space to release that shot and has no problem with that one.
Johnson on the wing. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Thompson. Ivy a screen on Bridges. Up top, Wiseman. Pulls it. Rebounded by Johnson.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Now here's Claxton. Guarded by Wiseman. Wiseman with a steal. In transition. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Jaden Ivey is just so explosive as a guard, so exciting to watch.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
No good on the free throw. A good amount of games are behind us now, Brent. How soon is too soon for these teams to hit their stride?
Well, with how long the season is, I'd say it's never too soon. It's inevitable you'll have ebbs and flows. The only thing that matters is being hot when it counts most.
He hits the second from the line. Well, Grant, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their teams. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
That one goes. Count it.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Outside Gallinari. Cunningham outside. Sinks the tray.
I like this attitude on this possession from Cade, just really confident getting into that J.
And Brooklyn has possession. It's a 5-point game. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Ivy outside for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists tonight.
Just flat out playmaking from Cade. This is why he was picked first overall.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Dinwiddie against Ivy. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. And the Pistons pushing it up now.
The question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith. First one falls. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
Thomas, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Both shots good from the stripe. Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new-look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
Now here's Bridges. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Denver. Just 3 to shoot. Gallinari pulls it in. The Pistons trailing. Thompson goes in. Ooh, it's stolen away.
What's up?
That's good from Bridges.
Mikal Bridges is one of those guys who maybe is a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win.
And it's Brooklyn ball. 3-point lead. Now Dinwiddie. He's coming off a 13-point game against Denver.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Gallinari. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gallinari's got 6.
He's showing some nice body control, outstanding at keeping his composure and continuing to play at his speed is Gallinari.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Dinwiddie against Ivy. Pass to Thomas. Here's Bridges. Thompson with some nice D.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Here's Thomas. He's watched by Cunningham. 13 feet out. Thomas misses.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Now here's Ivy. He has 7. Here's Cunningham. No good off the glass.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Dinwiddie with it. Picked up by Gallinari. Dinwiddie, no good.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Just so athletic. Jaden took one look at that gap and say, that's mine.
Brooklyn trailing. Bridges outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Outside Johnson. Pass to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And the Nets miss again.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And it's Cunningham missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Here's Thomas, defended by Thompson. Pass to Bridges. Wiseman over to help. Back to Thomas. To win the cold spell. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's Cunningham on the assist by Ivy. And now a 5-point Detroit lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Brooklyn. Brooklyn calls timeout.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons comes in for Johnson, and it's Walker in for Bridges. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Thomas. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Down low. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Just 5 on the clock. To win the run. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Morris left side. 3-pointer Stewart. Claxton with a rebound. And the Nets shooting a 45% clip from the floor. Simmons, the pass to Dinwiddie. 1:27 left to play in the first. It's Thomas on the wing, defended by Bogdanovich. Here's Claxton. Drains it from 9 feet away. Claxton's got 6 points. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Ivy. The kick out to Morris. 3-pointer Stewart. Dinwiddie with the rebound. So it's Brooklyn now. They trail by 3. Simmons looking around. The kick out to Walker. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Walker against Morris. Ivy passes to Stewart. On target from range.
How about Stewart stretching out the defense, and not something we see from him a ton of times.
32 seconds left in the first. Outside Walker. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Stewart. Ivy up top. Walker covering. And stolen by Simmons. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And rejected.
But Stewart hustling over. He saw that shot coming, and he was there for the taking.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
There's 10 seconds left in the first. And here's Walker to the middle. 1 second left. That's good from Simmons on the assist by Walker.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
And so it's Jaden Ivey making things happen for Detroit. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Here's Morris. 9 points in his last outing. We've got Ben Simmons. Trendon Watford is out there with Cameron Thomas. Then there's Walker, and it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Well, the Nets shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Poke loose. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. And the former #1 overall pick, Brent, Cade Cunningham, has flashed greatness when he's healthy.
Well, his vision and his instincts, BA, they are elite. And I just feel like with more and more playing time, once he's fully healthy, he's going to start to be able to manipulate the game a lot like Doncic does with his vision, to set guys up and make their job easier to score the basketball.
Here's Thomas. No made baskets yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Watford with a screen. No good on the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Bogdanovich. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. And very quietly, Bojan Bogdanovich has been really impactful, especially as a scorer, Brent.
Well, he's really flown under the radar recently, but this guy can flat out shoot and give you 25 on a nightly basis. He does it in a variety of ways. He's got such good size, and he can get it done on the offensive end.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
You get the feeling with Bogdanovich, he is an example setter for the teams that he plays for. He's always focused, always determined, plays hard every night. He's got a great work ethic.
And the basket by Bridges.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Morris. He's scoreless. Bogdanovich, no good. And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Walker against Morris. To the inside. Bridges. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Detroit has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And he throws it down with one hand.
And this is where Cade Cunningham showing his ability to get above the rim as a point guard. This makes him special.
Morris against Walker. Pass to Thomas. For 3, Bridges. Drains the triple. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Left side, Bogdanovich. Back to Cunningham. Cunningham into the lane. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Walker against Morris. Walker passes to Simmons. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Morris. Tipped. Here's Thomas. He's watched by Cunningham.
Great to now. Cunningham using every inch of that reach.
Here's the teardrop, and Burks lays it in. Burks has gotten his first basket of the night.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Simmons, the pass to Watford, and that one is hammered home.
Yeah, an elite passing forward. Simmons just dropping a dime.
Here's Burks. Cunningham outside. Burks will screen on Bridges, and the officials will call the illegal screen here. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Nets, and so far they own the 9th best record in the conference. Not where they'd like to be. And of course there's the Pistons. They are struggling down in the bottom of their conference.
I think for the Nets, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
Now here's Gallinari. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Cunningham. 4-3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Bridges outside. And here's Finney-Smith. Now Simmons. 6 to shoot. Outside Johnson. Here's Thomas. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Thomas has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside Gallinari. Cunningham outside. Morris on the wing. From outside the arc. The rebound by the Nets.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Thomas. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Johnson with a bucket.
A great jump shooter, really from any range. That's Cam Johnson.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. It's a 5-point game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Free throw good from Cunningham.
And Cunningham with that #1 selection, lots of expectations for him. So a steep learning curve to get to the level that he wants to play at. But he's got a great work ethic, and he's going to give you his best effort every night.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Wiseman, he's checked in for Stewart.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Thomas. Over to the wing. Bridges outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Thomas. Defended by Thompson. Thomas misses.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Now here's Cunningham. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Utah. Shoots over Bridges. Gallinari for three. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Johnson. Back to Bridges. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Here's Morris. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, one thing coaches have always loved about Monte Morris, he really takes care of the ball, Brent.
Yeah, an incredible assist-to-turnover ratio throughout his career. He doesn't put up huge assist numbers, but I think coaches love the fact that when Morris is on the floor, he's going to make solid decisions to put your team in the right place to succeed offensively.
Then he drops a first.
And Morris is the kind of guy who occasionally you trust him to run the offense through, and you hope he avoids mistakes.
And the Nets making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Ivy's checked in. He does not get the second one. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Thomas passes to Dinwiddie. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
The Pistons trailing. Here's Ivy. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Ivy's got 11.
That's a tough shot, but Ivy not panicking under pressure.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. There's a screen. Here's Thomas. Ivy defends. And that one's good. Thomas has got his 2nd basket of the night. Well, Detroit shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Pass to Ivy. Screen by Wiseman from 20 feet. Oh, look at Wiseman throwing his weight around.
And that's what the coaches right now want from Wiseman. Just effort points, get in there, and stay active.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Thomas. Now here's Dinwiddie, guarded by Morris. Now here's Claxton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Bogdanovich has checked in for the Pistons. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And here's Gallinari. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Thompson passes to Bogdanovich. Yes! And a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Total focus from Bogdanovich on that shot, ready to fire off the feed.
The Nets have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Dinwiddie passes to Thomas. They set the pick. And he hits it from 9 feet. Thomas has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Pass to Ivy. Now here's Thompson. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 6. And he comes up with a bucket. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
The veteran Bogdanovich is used to bearing difficult shots, including ones through contact.
Ivy against Dinwiddie. And here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Thomas. Back to Finney-Smith. Over Gallinari. Detroit with a rebound. Wiseman's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Now here's Ivy. 11 points in the game. Here's Thomas, defended by Thompson. Finney-Smith passes to Johnson. For 3, Dinwiddie. The Pistons clear it. Wiseman's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now here's Thompson. Not a lot of room. Ivy outside. On the wing, Ivy. Got a piece of it. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Bogdanovich with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And here's Ivy from the arc. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And tonight is why you see Ivy was drafted so high. Just putting his stamp on this game. Once he gets rolling, he is tough to slow down.
Brooklyn has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Bridges, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons. All right, let's take a look at the best rebounding point guards over the last 10 games. Dinwiddie against Ivy. Cunningham brings a double. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul. On defense, the Pistons. 3-point lead. There's the screen by Johnson. Here's Finney-Smith.
And it's always great to see Gallo play that kind of defense, stepping up to the challenge.
Thompson passes to Ivy. A minute 42 left in the second quarter. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. And now a 5-point Pistons lead.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Dinwiddie against Ivy. Pass to Johnson. Finney Smith, a screen. And stolen by Cunningham. Gallinari with it. Coming off a 31-point game against Utah.
Let us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Now here's Thompson. Clock at 6. There's the three. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Ivey. Ivey's got 3 assists tonight.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Finney Smith. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. They still need this. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Thompson with it. Claxton picks him up. Stolen by Dinwiddie. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Johnson for 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. It's a 5-point game. And here's Ivey from the arc. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Dinwiddie's got 4 rebounds now. 3-pointer.
Speed and energy make Ivey's defense potent. He's tough to shake off.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Pistons on top. They're up by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Detroit Pistons.
Obviously, the bench gave them a big lift. To credit the front office for loading up on scorers. You can never have too many of them.
Yeah, trying to defend them, you really don't know who to take away. And let's take a second now to see what the fans are saying on social media. Hey, we got a fun question here from Hooper No Bloopers, with a Z. Shaq, he wants to know what's the biggest blunder you made on the court.
Shooting an air ball free throw.
The 5th time or the 6th time?
Shooting an air ball free throw.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You got to like what Jaden Ivey has done in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The Pistons leading, setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got Cunningham. Ivy's out there with Thompson. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Gallinari in at the four-man position. And here's Ivy from the arc. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Claxton. Here's Bridges. Defended by Thompson. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Claxton. Good work defensively by Wiseman.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Ivy with the ball, and Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That's his first foul.
Great vision from Ivy. That's what sets him apart at the 2-guard spot.
Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Claxton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on James Wiseman. The first free throw is good. Good on both. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Ivy passes to Thompson. From outside, off the mark.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer, and he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Here's Bridges, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
That's good from Bridges. Bridges hits them both. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Dinwiddie against Ivy. Up top, Wiseman. Wide open. It's good. Wiseman's got his second basket on the night.
And Wiseman has shown that kind of potential. A 7-footer that can catch and shoot. Wow.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Brooklyn. And he got the whistle on the way up. so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Detroit calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Here's a look at some stats for Asar Thompson.
During these last 10 games, he's been a menace on the defensive end. Poking balls loose, jumping passing lanes. He's been all over the place and piling up the steals as a result.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Outside Gallinari fires for three. Brooklyn with the board.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Gallinari. Takes a three. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Johnson finds Dinwiddie. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bridges. Rebounded by the Pistons. Wiseman's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Nick Claxton.
And Gallo does an outstanding job there getting into the contact as he was shooting.
Shoot two.
And he knocks down the first one.
His versatility, at least for Gallinari, is something that's so important for coaches to utilize. He's capable of stretching the floor the way he shoots it.
Good on the second, so he makes them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 14. Here's Bridges. Buries it down low. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter.
Bridges doing a great job of getting on the inside to find a way to score.
Thompson passes to Ivy. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Goes back up. Wiseman. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 8 rebounds in the game. That's good from Bridges.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
The Nets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Finney-Smith. Bridges outside. Screen by Claxton for the lead. Bridges misses. And so Thompson will bring it up for Detroit. The lead is 2. Wiseman with it. Pass to Cunningham from the arc. The 3-ball, no problem for Cade.
And right now, Cunningham has that shot dialed in.
Dinwiddie against Ivy. Now Dinwiddie. Here's Bridges. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Claxton. Back to Johnson. Goes up on the wing. The Pistons clear it.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's Gallinari. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Bridges outside. Back to Dinwiddie. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
It's both from the stripe. Here's Ivy. He's got 16. Pass to Gallinari. Dinwiddie against Ivy. Uses the glass on the layup. Ivy's got 18.
I mean, Ivy is stronger than you might imagine with that kind of play. That's tough.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Dinwiddie against Ivy. Outside Johnson. Fires the 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Detroit has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Cunningham fending off the contact.
And Kate Cunningham earning every bit of those points. Just driving against contact and still able to focus and finish.
Brooklyn trailing. Dinwiddie outside. Bridges outside. Fires the 3. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Thomas, he's checked in for Bridges. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Bogdanovich is checked in. Long range from the inbound. Thomas, that's good. 10 points for him.
Well-designed inbounds play. It's an art.
The Pistons leading. Ivy outside. Pass to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Wiseman against Dinwiddie. Now Claxton. Screen by Claxton. Here's Thomas. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Ivy. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Thompson, a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Ivy. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
So active with the ball. The dribble move gets Ivy the room he needs.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Outside Johnson. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Johnson's got 16 points. Well, the Pistons shooting about 47%. A nice number. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Wiseman. Oh, look at Wiseman. All the tools inside.
Well, Wiseman's setting up camp on the interior. He's going to be effective there.
James Wiseman, what an athlete. He's been called big ticket since he was in middle school.
Come on, B.A. He's stealing that from my man KG. But look, he studied KG as a teenager. What a great example as a guy to come to the game with intensity and ferocity. Let's hope we see more of that out of James Wiseman.
And here's Ivy. 20 points for him. Bogdanovich on the wing. Buries it from 3. 9 points in the game.
He's such a consistent shooter from range. Don't go handing Bogdanovich open shots.
Dinwiddie against Ivy. Pass to Thomas. Thompson with a steal. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Thomas misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The 3 is up. Thompson, no good. Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the 3rd. The shots just aren't falling. Dinwiddie passes to Thomas. Dinwiddie with a screen on Wiseman. With the teardrop. Thomas, that's good.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
Well, Detroit's shooting an impressive 48% from the floor in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Thompson. Now Wiseman. He's guarded by Claxton. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
That's pretty easy stuff from Wiseman if he's that close.
Here's Thomas. Defended by Thompson. Here's Thomas. 14 points for him. Dinwiddie with it. Back to Thomas. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Thompson. Gallinari pulls it in. And the Pistons shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. Dinwiddie against Ivy. Outside Bogdanovich. Shoots over Johnson. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Nets shooting 35% in the 3rd quarter. And it's Thomas off the drive. Detroit with a rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ivy outside. Back to Thompson. From downtown. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And again, it's the Nets missing. And so it's Detroit with it. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. And some rookies here that have wasted no time making their defense stand out. You look at Thompson, don't test him, the 4th best shot blocker in the league.
Blocking ability like his is very coveted in the league, and he shows no fear clashing at the rim against experienced finishers.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons is checked in for Claxton. Watford comes in for Finney-Smith. Bridges, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Walker in for Dinwiddie. And so he makes both from the line.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Hey, who's watching now?
To the paint. Here's Watford. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
And Detroit is shooting the rock at a 46% rate since the start of the third. Cunningham finds Morris. Down low, Cunningham. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Simmons, the pass to Walker. Here's Watford. He's covered by Gallinari. They get it back.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Morris against Bridges.
I like whenever Morris is putting pressure on the defense, forcing them to compromise themselves.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good for Morris. And that's good as he hits both shots. Walker against Morris. Outside Walker. Pass to Bridges. Over Thompson. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's the Detroit Pistons liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. We've got Mikal Bridges. Trendon Watford is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Walker in at the point guard position. So that's the Nets 5. Thomas, that's good.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Detroit shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Cunningham passes to Stewart. That one is off. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one.
Oh,
yes, sir!
Oh, wow!
Wow. And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Now here's Cunningham. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Lonnie Walker.
Cunningham, close to 6'8". He's such a tough cover for bigger guys with how mobile he is. Love him attacking in this mindset.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Cunningham. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Nets. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Bridges. The shot off that time.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Right side, Bogdanovich. Puts up a 3. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got 3 assists now in this one. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Watford. He's watched by Cunningham. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Watch out below. The flying Australian, Ben Simmons, cleared for takeoff.
And the Pistons call time here. And the Pistons making a change here. Burks has checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Walker against Morris. Pass to Bogdanovich. 3-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 9 points now in the second half.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Here's Simmons. Soft touch off the glass.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Bogdanovich with it. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And Bogdanovich has been fantastic here tonight, using all of his experience to get it done.
Now Simmons. Pass to Thomas. There's the triple. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Thomas has got 19 points. Detroit has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Morris passes to Bogdanovich. And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So the Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Thomas. To the middle. And a two-handed jam!
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And Detroit has possession. A 12-point game. Morris passes to Bogdanovich. Morris sets a screen. Right side, Bogdanovich. Burks no good. For Brooklyn, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Here's Simmons. Rebounded by the Pistons. From about 16, Burke's no good. The Nets shooting pretty well at 45%. Out to Bridges from behind the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
The Pistons have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Morris passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Morris. Cunningham outside. And Claxton comes to help. Just 5 to shoot. Stewart. Oh, sweet move. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists in the game. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Some changes for Brooklyn. Finney-Smith checked in for Ben Simmons. Johnson comes in for Thomas. And it's Dinwiddie in for Walker. And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Wiseman, he's checked in for Stewart. Gallinari comes in for Burks. Thompson, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Ivy subbed in for Morris. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Claxton. Johnson with it. He's watched by Cunningham. Outside Finney-Smith. Knocked away. Stolen by Thompson. Here's the break. And here's Cunningham outside. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's now Bridges. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Dinwiddie with it. And it's Ivy picking him up. And there's Dinwiddie. That one's good. On the assist by Bridges. Bridges has got 3 assists in the game. And here's Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. Cunningham up top. Covered by Johnson. And he gets it to go. Cunningham's got 20 points.
And the confidence growing from this young guard, Cunningham dropping in the jumper.
Outside Johnson. Claxton with it. Screen by Claxton. Pulls it from the top of the key. And the Nets tack on 2 more. The Pistons leading. Thompson scanning the floor. On the wing, Ivy. Back to Gallinari. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Bridges outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Johnson. The 3-ball. Up again. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. To the inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Pistons lead by 9.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Dinwiddie against Ivy. Bridges. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Dinwiddie. Down low. Here's Bridges. Deflected.
Good work from Gallo there. You forget sometimes at 6'10" that he can come up with those kind of defensive plays.
And Finney-Smith over to help. Wiseman, the pass to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Wiseman. The 3 is up. Offensive board. Launches it. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists tonight.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Ivy against Dinwiddie. Claxton with it. Back to Dinwiddie. They need this. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Timeout called. Brooklyn, you got to like what Jaden Ivey has done in this game.
At some point, you have to try and force the ball out of his hands, but that's easier said than done.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Asar Thompson.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Boy, he'd been struggling a lot in the past few games. Good to see him bounce back with such a strong effort here tonight. Johnson against Cunningham. Johnson a screen on Ivy. Pass to Bridges, looking to end the run. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Brooklyn with the board. Johnson's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Cunningham. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And K doing a great job of figuring out how it is that he's going to stay this efficient.
Brooklyn has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Dinwiddie outside. Bridges a screen on Ivy. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Detroit has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Ivy passes to Wiseman. Johnson against Cunningham. Pass to Thompson. Off target from 3-point range.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Takes the 3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got rebound number 11. And here's Cunningham. Outside Gallinari. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 7 assists in the game. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
Pass to Wiseman. It's stolen by Johnson. And James Wiseman gets the whistle that time. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. A difficult situation for Brooklyn. Bridges with it. Claxton up top. Pass to Dinwiddie. From 9 feet. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. Claxton's got 8 points in the quarter.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Wiseman with it. To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pistons.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Cade Cunningham.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Bridges with it. Guarded now by Wiseman. Bridges passes to Finney-Smith. Three-pointer, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Ivy. It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. A full line change here for Brooklyn. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Muscala, he's checked in for Wiseman. Stewart comes in for Gallinari. Burks, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Morris in for Ivy.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Thomas, that's good.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Morris passes to Cunningham. Simmons brings a double team. Now Muscala. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Cunningham finds Muscala. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Here's Thomas. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Asar Thompson.